Hey guys, today we are going to talk about affidavits. What is an affidavit? An affidavit is a sworn written statement of fact filed with the court and is the main way to present evidence of facts to the court. Affidavits are governed under Order 41, Rule 1 of the Rules of Court. You can click the link below, which will bring you to the Rules of Court. Now, why are affidavits needed? Because lawyers cannot go to court hearings when they make court applications. The lawyers cannot just go in empty-handed and make allegations of fact orally to the judge. For example, he can't say on this day this happened, on that day this agreement was signed. He cannot make allegations of fact like that. The lawyer needs the person, the witness, making the application to make a sworn statement of facts, okay, supported with exhibits. So he has to show, for example, invoices, contracts, emails to support the statements of fact that he's making. The person making the affidavit is called the deponent, and he has to sign the affidavit before a commissioner of oaths. A commissioner of oaths is a senior lawyer with a third-party independent senior lawyer with a special stamp called a commissioner of oaths stamp. Order 41 Rule 4 states that every affidavit must be expressed in the first person. In reality, affidavits are all drafted by lawyers, but it has to come from the mouth of the witness, the deponent. For example, if a company director, okay, wants to take out a striking out or an Order 14 application or an application for further and better particulars, the words in the affidavit has to come from his mouth. It is not drafted the same way as pleadings. It is drafted in a talking way. Okay, in the first person, I did this. On this day, he came to me, and we, okay, I and the defendant and I went to Orchard Road. We did this, we did that. I believe that the reason why the defendant said that was because la 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 la. Affidavits used in interlocutory applications, that means applications before trial, can contain facts, information or belief. Okay. However, for affidavits of evidence in chief, which is abbreviated to AEIC, these are used for trial purposes. They can only contain statements of fact. Okay. No opinions, no information or belief. The rules of court also provide that every affidavit must be divided into paragraphs numbered consecutively. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each paragraph being as far as possible confined to a distinct portion of the subject. A lot of my clients, they complain to me and ask me, why is the paragraph spacing so fat? Are you trying to make money from me from drafting long and thick affidavits? The answer is no. The practice directions specifically state that affidavits have to be double spacing. So, let me show you what an affidavit looks like. As you can see, the affidavit has to start with the name and address of the deponent, the person making the affidavit. He should also identify himself, whether he's the plaintiff, the defendant, or a director of the plaintiff, or director of the defendant. Okay, he also have to say, insofar as the matters deposed to herein are within my own personal knowledge, they are true. Insofar as they are not within my own personal knowledge, they are true to the best of my knowledge, information, and belief, or based on documents in my possession. The affidavit will then go on to state the reasons why the deponent is making this affidavit. For example, the grounds, he's doing a striking out application, he's taking out a summons for further and better particulars, or he's doing a striking out application. Then he has to tell his story in the first person, why he's taking out this application. At the end of the affidavit, he has to pray for an order in terms. Order in terms means the judge rule in his favor. Alternatively, the affidavit from the respondent would contain something along the lines that humbly pray that the application be dismissed. As you can see, there's an attestation clause at the bottom of the affidavit, affirmed by and witnessed by a commissioner of oaths. So that's all I have to say about affidavits. Thanks for watching this video.